Thank you for joining us. My name is Andrew Webrink. I'm the Director of Research for Independent Stave Company. We are here at the beautiful new Heaven Hill Springs Distillery in Bardstown, Kentucky, and I'm lucky enough to have Master Distiller Conor O'Driscoll with me today. And we are here for a really, really good reason. We're here to taste an interesting whiskey, and not only just an interesting whiskey, it is the most exciting whiskey of 2025. An accolade brought down by Whisky Advocate. So, Conor, can you tell us a little bit about this batch? I know each batch is special.
Right.
They all have their own attributes. Why is this one the most exciting?
Well, that's a long question. How much have we got?
Okay.
First off, welcome to Heaven Hill Springs.
Thank you.
We've been in production for, let's see, almost exactly 1 year. I think we literally turned the still on almost a year to the day. Off of it, an important thing to point out is that at either distillery, either here at Springs or at the Burnham Distillery in Louisville, the world's largest single-site bourbon distillery,
Let's not forget.
we do not make brands at the distillery. We make styles of whiskey. So Elijah Craig Small Batch starts out as HH Reg, Heaven Hill Regular. This rye whiskey starts out as rye whiskey. Depending on how we age it, where we age it, how long we age it, what proof it's bottled at, batch size, that's how we turn a style of whiskey into a brand. So when we make rye whiskey at the distillery, it's 51% rye, 35% corn, 14% malt. At 4 years old, 100 proof, it's Rittenhouse. At 6 years old, 110 proof, it is Pikesville rye. And then we've got the Elijah Craig Small Batch rye, which is 94 proof, typically 8-ish year age. We don't age state that. And the one we're going to talk about today and taste shortly is the barrel proof version of that. So the short version really is kind of we let the whiskey tell us. So we're tasting through batches, and our whiskey quality team, led by Tony Goatee, our master taster, she kind of runs that end of it. It's my job and the team's job to make great distillate, which we put in great barrels.
Thank you.
Put them away in our warehouses and let the magic of maturation happen. Typically for something like a barrel proof, we are paying a lot of attention to it before it goes in the bottle. We're sampling batches from across our 70 warehouses. We have over 2.1 million barrels aging. And you know, so again, for something that's pretty much a limited release, we will be very cautious about what actually ends up in the bottle, because we bring it out 3 times a year. It's highly sought after. It wins awards. We want to make sure this like all our whiskeys reflect our skill and passion in making great whiskey, but these ones that are a little harder to find, we put a lot more work into them.
So, you know, as an Elijah Craig enthusiast, which I am, and especially the barrel proof, you know, one of the cool things about the barrel proof whiskey offerings are they're always changing. One might be 130, one might be 141.
I know.
I've seen some high
We've
ones.
done a couple of hazmats.
You know, this one's interesting because it's rather low. Now, is that something that you take it out, you taste it, and you go, you know, we don't care what the proof is, we just know that it tastes good.
That's the rule 1.
Okay.
How does it taste?
Perfect.
Rule 2, there is no rule 2.
Okay, so just rule 1, how does it taste, and that's it.
We make the whiskey to be drunk, to be enjoyed, and it's got to taste good. So yeah, when I got a taste of this and learned it was 108, it was like, wait, what? How did, I forget exactly what's written on there, 12 years and 3 months old. Everything we make goes in at 125, and over those 12 years and 3 months, it dropped to 108, which is, I've never seen one come out of the barrel that low. But again, the whiskey was spectacular. We were raised an eyebrow at the proof, but I don't care, it tastes great.
We say the whiskey's spectacular, and I have no doubts, but we need to confirm this. But before we do that, I mean,
the proof of the pudding.
You said this comes out you said this comes out 3 times a year. Is that national? Is it global? Is it market specific?
It is national, but
Okay.
obviously we don't have a lot of it.
Okay.
But it is national. So the A batch comes out in January, the B batch comes out in May, and the C batch comes out in September. So you'll see A1 25, B 5 25, C 925. The 159 is the month, and then the last 2 digits of the year. So yes, national distribution, but so you'll get it in your typically your bigger liquor stores.
Okay, very good.
So,
well, let's give it a taste, and let's just see that. Let's see how this 108, very interesting, very unique batch proof. Cheers.
Awesome.
Good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. That's a good rye whiskey.
That's mighty fine. That is mighty fine.
Technically, we're working here because we are on the clock. But
And it's the best kind of work to be in. with the 51%, rye, it's not overpowering like the big 95.5s. So
Right.
it is going to have a lot of utility.
Mhm.
It's definitely bold enough to stand up, and absolutely would be great in Manhattan.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate you sharing
Well,
this
thank
with
you for
with
being
us.
here,
Thank
yeah.
you for having
Thank
us.
you for your great barrels.
No, we appreciate that as well. And for more information, please follow the ISC blog, and we'll do more of these videos and more cool stuff on there. And we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
Cheers.